was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
Your boy finally got himself some tools, so we are going to be working on the car today. What we're going to be doing is, as cool as that looks, bro, the slightest bump that I go over, it is like slamming my fender. So depending on what type of coilovers you guys have, this right here is your dampening. So what I'm just going to do is I'm going to turn them all the way up, because if you guys look, I mean, like, we're pretty, I mean, don't get me wrong, that looks cool, bro, but every single little bump that we go over, it ends up hitting. So I have my coilover stuff inside of my car. We're just gonna loosen those and move them into that socket right there. That way I can slide the coilovers over more, which will take my wheel from being straight and move it in a little bit. I don't know how much negative camber it's gonna give, but it should be better than what we have right now. For that part, I'm gonna have to jack the car up. Honestly, man, for 70 bucks, this is actually pretty cool, to be honest. Like, it comes with like this Allen wrench set and stuff. It comes with like a, I only paid 70 bucks for this, bro. Or 60. It was on set. It was $10 off at O'Reilly's. It comes with like this little thing. Then you can also use. Then what's this for? I know that this is going to be common sense to a lot of you, but this is where you want to jack up your car. Between these two little points, you want to put your jack between those, because you'll crush your frame if you don't. So I am going to be returning this. Really, dude? Please tell me that goes down. Oh my god. Low life.
I was like, alright.
Yeah, boy.
It's gonna be 1,000.
And we're gonna go even lower pretty soon.
You know, send it out and get it built. He's like, well, you put it in Co. You heard of them?
Oh, is that why you're hammering it? It wouldn't go under?
No.
I wasn't hammering it under the car. I got hammer these things in circles so they go down.
Oh. The can't, we're adjusting the coilovers on the front, and then just the back we're putting the spacers on. But I have to make my car a little higher in the back.
What are you doing?
Because my wheels will rub. What? Did I fuck it up?
No, I'm just like...
What's this?
What's what?
Oh, it's okay. It's supposed to be there.
Yeah, it's a little top. But yeah, that's your ABS or wheel speed sensor.
Is that why my fucking exclamation mark light is on?
Yeah, it could be. It's a little pulled.
Plenty of room to pull that down through that garage.
Let's pull that off. That's better.
Looks pretty good for crashing, doesn't it, boys?
It really doesn't look half bad for how far you sent it out into the...
I know, this whole area is fine. All these sheet metal things should bend like Mozart.
So you really don't think that... So what would that thing be? Just this right here?
No, I think part of it. I think part of it actually goes from here to here. And
Right.
The other piece links from here to the middle of that. So it replaces all those that piece with those two pieces.
Because you can see the screw, like, lines in there, you know?
Yeah, I just wanted to see if, like, I'll show you. I wanted to see if this green part was overlapping this and pinching it, but I don't think it is. I think the hole's just got something in it.
Oh, the sand, yeah. Got a Q-tip.
Or if they're just snug. I'm sure the other one.
Yeah. Probably are. So they don't come loose, you know?
High pressure oil something.
Well, I think they're probably painted and the paint's in there. Jamming it up.
Oh, I didn't paint them.
No, they just are painted from the factory. Looks like the front is painted.
7.3.
Oh no, it's your boat.
High pressure oil pump.
It's what?
And that thing was the
It's a little smushy.
sensor. There's an O-ring around it that usually goes in the center of the
Now I know why you didn't want to use it.
Yeah, that too. You can't reach that. I got this.
Oh, the magnet puller up there?
There's a
Oh, I'm using the wrong side. Sweet.
He's like, take a picture and send it to me. He goes, yeah, that's what I thought it was going to be. Real cheap, really easy to fix. I can have it done in a day to bring it up on Friday. He's like, I'll order it. If you don't need it, you don't need it. So I'm going to bring it up Friday, hopefully. He says it leaks fast. He goes, he's like, does it leak faster when it's running? I was like, yeah. He goes, is there oil on top of the motor? He's like, if it's from the rear main, it would not be up top.
Did you get one of those bolts out?
Yeah.
Let me see it before you put it in.
He's like, oh my god, there's a shit ton of oil up here.
Very well.
Oh, we're gonna have to, you gotta keep them loose.
Running down the wall.
And yeah, so we can push it in.
Either way,
It would
as long
really
as I
have
can
to
get
go.
it fixed and it's not going to
That's
It's gotta be somehow making its way inside the bell
smoother.
and then running down.
Just rust it
Going
out.
off of that plate. Would be my only thing, because it's definitely not running down and dripping off the side.
Yeah,
It's
that
coming
definitely
from
helps.
inside your bell.
I can do it with my fingers.
Who's this? Like fucking Christ. He's right, and that's exactly what it is. And we bring it up there and he goes, yep, that's all it was. That's all our leaks. Sweet. I would not mind if you prove me wrong for your sake. No problem.
I gotta loosen all
I
four of
don't
these.
fucking work on these things, you know? If he works on 7.3 diesels, he's gonna have a pretty
Yeah.
You know what's funny, man? When I went to meet that guy for that bumper,
Yeah.
dude, his shop, bro, holy
And then just
fuck.
try to slide it over.
I mean, all the ceilings, he can fit excavators in there, right?
Oh shit.
I was like, dude,
I honestly
what do
don't
you
know
do?
how we're gonna slide it, but
He's
there you go.
like,
I saw it move.
It just does.
Yeah, boy.
Oh, Jesus.
I got track bars in the house that'll bolt right onto this.
Don't hurt yourself.
So you don't feel like you should close it.
No, I'm okay with hurting myself. I don't want to hurt your car.
Yeah.
Can't hurt it anymore than fucking Paul did.
That's probably true.
Yeah, this side wasn't easy. I can use my fingers. What does it look like? Oh, you didn't get it all the way over?
Not yet, but I don't know.
Push the, or use the tire.
I think that
Did it work?
out.
It didn't work? Huh.
No, it did. It moved a little bit. I think that's all she wrote.
You just need something to pull up, maybe? Oh, the plastic is stopped. Okay, I was looking at the screw.
Yeah, no, not the screws. This rubber.
Yeah, the rubber.
The whole side of the motor off. I didn't issue
What's it
the
look
brake
like?
rather than
Does
the
it look
brake.
better?
It was working really well. Getting off what we needed.
I don't know what it looked like before. And it's not fully squatted. Your
We had
suspension's
some
going to
oil
go down
coming down
still.
from up top
Yeah.
before we could see that
So
was
that's
coming down
that
from up top,
side.
but I'm not getting an immediate leak out of this thing, so probably gonna have you guys
It's the
take it
same
and drive it
over
around
there.
a little bit. I did repair the oil pan drain plug had a gasket on it.
Yeah, mine's all the way over too.
Copper crush washer.
I wonder if we
And that
can
was
fucking
consistently
melt
dripping oil. You know, we'd wipe it off and then wait a couple
Oh, it
seconds.
is.
and it built back up.
Yeah, you tighten it with that.
I'm
I
wondering if
don't
that
do it
was
with
the
this.
bulk of what you're seeing on the floor. And that's not to say that the other leaks
What?
aren't
It's
there,
on the
but
front of the
they
trunk?
may not be causing
Front
a
of the
major
trunk?
loss.
The trunk. It's called.
Yeah, front of my trunk.
Change the
Yeah,
oil
that's
anyway.
all
I don't
front
know
of my-
the
oh, it is,
oil
yeah.
change, but to fix that, I had to remove the drain plug, so we just changed the oil, changed the filter. I put a new drain plug gasket on there that has a rubber seal. And I put it back together, and that is not getting moist anymore. So what I've done is I've left the drain can or the flash guard off this thing. And I want to have you guys take it.
Well, at least it adds more than
Drive it
before,
around,
you
park it in the
know.
garage
Did you
overnight.
tighten these ones?
See if you see any more dripping. You may or may not, but this way it's not going to be getting caught by the can and then dripping out in weird places. It'll just be dripping. If it's going to come through somewhere, it'll be dripping, and you'll be able to sort of tell like it was definitely toward the driver's side or it was definitely toward the passenger side to lead me in a direction.
Well, who knows, man? Maybe it'll do what I wanted in the back, or what it looks like in the back. You know?
You could do that. The drain plug may have been a lot of the cause of all the drip.
Because the back looks okay.
Yeah, absolutely. And then you don't have to worry about taking it apart and doing all that stuff. So I'll probably have you drop it back off with me this day next week, next Tuesday. And then I'll just take a second quick peek at it and put the splash guard back on and see where we're at. And either at that point I'll go, yeah, it's definitely leaking up from up high, or you'll see a spot on the ground. And of course, if you see that, just give me a heads up. We are still seeing a spot, and I may have you drop it.
What are you only supposed to tighten it a certain amount?
I'll be able to better pinpoint now that it will have only been a week's worth of driving.
Come on, muscles.
Probably
All tightness is kind of relative to the size of the bolt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
The fresh oil in there.
Can't that.
When it does.
Yeah. All right.
Don't worry about the
Hold on.
the oil change or anything. All
right.
Go.
Go.
Put the bill aside, and then once we.
Come on, baby. Is it on the ground?
The oil was pretty dark, so probably.
Oh, that definitely did something. Because there's a much bigger gap there. Huh? Did you put it down all the way?
Which tire was the one you messed with the strap?
The one over there. Oh,
Was it this one?
it's because the thing is up there. The fender wall got pushed up.
Oh, that's why it feels. Like
Yeah, right? Because,
that's like maybe a 1 finger width.
oh yeah, no, it's definitely, yeah, this is the side I lowered, so maybe I
Lowered it a bit too much.
maybe I lowered it too much. I like the way that looks over there, though. That's hella flush, you know? You just gotta tighten the coils all the way. Yeah, because I definitely was fucking up this side. You can see the tires. Got scratch marks. Alright, let's look at it from back here. Yeah, that looks way better. That's still not as much camber as I want, but it does look better.
So when you set these, we're gonna push it up against the top seat, and then we're gonna bring this lower ring up till it just, well, you know what we're gonna have to do is adjust it till it touches the top. So we're gonna come up till it just starts to put tension, right? Alright, so now that's starting to put tension. I can't move it. The spring doesn't move anymore. Then you're going to bring this collar up till it just touches.
That beautiful noise.
Oh yeah, it's full of dirt. Then we'll bring this up till it touches that. And it's touching. And now when you would set the spring rate, or the tension of the spring, you want to adjust this up. Leave this ring not moving. And you're going to adjust this up until you can slide this wrench in between the two. And then you're going to stop and bring this up and lock it in place.
Okay.
So just tighten this top collar until you have enough room to slide that wrench in between both.
See, me and Chris tightened them way too much. That's what this one looks like. And if we go over here,
It'll be much more softer.
Look at that. That's like a, you see where, and this side's actually lower, so you gotta remember like this is like another one of those. So take this off and where the black is, because because I did do it right the other day. So I actually didn't lower. This was just lower, period. Me and Chris probably just didn't do that right as well. So.
Bam.
Okay, so you got it bottom out in there?
This thing? Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I touched the spring.
Where you touch the threads, you mean? Yep. Alright, so now you're where you need to be, and then you lock that in place.
And what is that called? Setting your spring rate?
Yeah, spring tension.
Spring tension.
Be at the same.
You haven't met my mom yet, have you?
I haven't.
Only
Oh,
on the
yeah.
phone. Only on the phone.
What was your first name again?
Yeah, that's right. Okay.
Yeah, you spoke with me when we were started dealing with all that
Yeah.
Lux
Yeah.
Design Paul crap.
Yeah, I think we're gonna try to get that finished up tonight.
Very good.
Yeah.
He should definitely have to come around and pay for something of that nature. You know, I mean, to have that kind of money from somebody and never gotten services. I mean,
Yeah, Chris already said, the guy that typed up the police report, he already said I'm gonna get my money back, so.
yeah, regardless of the damages.
But we do
I
need
mean,
we need to do something with the Attorney General to have his like business license revoked or taken away or something, because that's why he keeps getting away with everything.
Okay.
It's because he has a business, and so when he does this to someone, it's like under contract.
Yep.
So it's like me like bringing my car up here for Daniel to help me do all this stuff, but I get it back the exact same. It's like, it's just, that's how
it's no way to
the
do
law,
business.
yeah, the law sucks. But,
Do you want me to I can just meet you at your place, hon.
so the front wheels are on.
We may
You can definitely see the difference.
so we'll just bolt them on.
So pretty much the whole, I know that the back needs some adjustment. I'm probably going to have to get some rear control arms. But the whole point of this, man, was to make it look better on camera. And I think, yeah, I got some shots of my car, but as you can tell, like that just, it looks so much better than if, you know, with it, like the wheels sticking out with the spacers and the negative camber, it looks so much like more aggressive. And then if you look from the back, even though it's a little bit higher, if you look from the back with the back wheels like being out more, it just looks a lot meaner. You know what I mean? Because it looks like it's a more aggressive setup. This is the benefit of having a mom. I can be out working on my car from 1 o'clock to almost 7 o'clock. And when I get home, she makes me some food. But yeah, man, that's gonna bring us to the end of the video. As always, if you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe. Leaving a thumbs up is always appreciated if you enjoyed the video. And I will catch you guys in the next video. Peace.